Hi, I'm Paula Franzese. I'm the Peter Rodino Professor of Law at Seton Hall Law School, and I'm the author of The Short and Happy Guide to Property. A short and happy guide to property is brief. As its name indicates, it endeavors to be a summary, a distillation of the core black letter predicates. It also tends to be happy. It is a lighthearted, enthusiastic opportunity for me to speak to what I perceive to be the rudiments of the subject matter in a format that is comprehensive, notwithstanding its brevity, but most essentially comprehensible. The Short and Happy Guide to Property, I think, is a very good tool for us to use as teachers of property, and most essentially new teachers of property, but for all of us, no matter our level of expertise and experience. I say that because the book synthesizes in a very cogent but very accessible way the core, often most befuddling, of property-based constructs, like the rule against perpetuities, for example, or servitudes, and how it is that a covenant runs with the land at law as opposed to binding successors at equity. Those sorts of more obtuse property doctrines are actually very much a product of history rather than common sense deduction. With that said, they can befuddle and frustrate even the most diligent of our students. This guide endeavors to make that subject matter, together with all of the other core predicates, understandable, easy to assimilate, and most essentially freeing for our students who won't be in class fretting over whether or not they've got it. The it of the black letter is there as a pithy adjunct, freeing for us as teachers, mindful that if we can minimize the need to have to belabor during precious classroom time some of the more obtuse, certainly important, but awfully tedious dimensions of the subject matter, then we have the luxury of time to get to some of the true richness of property law, which has everything to do with social policy, which has everything to do with theory, which has everything to do with, yes, where we've been, but most essentially where we are, and even more importantly, where we're headed.